Let us see how list and set are used as part of our projects on daily basis. List is used more often than set. We typically read data from the file into a list, or we typically read data from a table into a list. When it comes to the elements in the list, each element can be of type row or dict or tuple. Because each row contain heterogeneous type of elements, we use those type of data structures. But all the elements together from a file or table are typically represented as list, sometimes as a set. We can convert a list to set to perform these operations. Get unique elements from the list, perform set operations between two lists such as union, intersection, difference, etc. We can convert a set to list to perform these operations. Reverse the collection, append multiple collections to create new collections while retaining duplicates. With a set, we will not be able to retain duplicates. With lists, we will be able to retain the duplicates. Also, while previewing the data, set doesn't let you access elements using subscript notation by passing index and length. Even for that purposes, we typically typecast set to list to access the elements from the set. You will see some of these in action as we get into other related topics down the line. For now, I will just try to read the elements from this file, part-50, which is under data retail DB orders, into a list, and I will perform some of the list operations on top of it. If you don't understand all these things, that is fine. You will understand as we get into the further topics. For now, I just want to highlight how these are typically used. That's why I am performing this set of tasks. That being said, let's preview the data. I can use %sh. It is nothing but shell magic, and I can say tail, pass the path of the file. It will give us how the data look like by displaying last few records. You can see here, each line in this file is nothing but a record, and each record is delimited by commas. Now I am passing the path of the file to a variable called as path here, path equal to the path. In your case, if you are using your own environment, you might have to customize this based upon where the files are. Then I'm using a function called as open, which is available as part of Python core libraries, which will open the file that is specified as part of the path in read-only mode. You can check the type of orders file. It is of type text IO wrapper. We can read the contents of the file using read function on top of file object, which will read into memory as a string. You can check the type of orders underscore raw. It is of type string. Now using split lines function, you can convert a string into a list of strings with new line character as delimiter. So in our case, our data is delimited by new line character. Each record is separated by new line character, and hence I should be able to use split lines to convert a big string into a list of strings. Now let me run this. Let me check the type of orders. It is of type list. You can check type of one element in the list. It is of type string. So orders is a list of type strings. We can say orders of colon 10 like this. To preview the data, it actually returns first 10 elements in the list, because orders is now list. We should be able to access the elements using the ranges that are specified as part of the square brackets like this. You can also get number of elements from the list orders by saying len of orders like this. You can see there are 68,883 records in orders. Now let's say I want to extract these dates and get unique dates. First, let us perform the operations on simple lists and sets. Then we'll actually get into our dataset, which is read into list called as orders. I'm creating a list by name dates. You can see there are 4 elements. Those elements are nothing but 2013 July 25th, which is repeated twice, 2013 July 26th, and 2014 January 25th. You can get len of dates. There are 4 elements. Now if I say set of dates, it only returns 3. As we have duplicates with respect to 2013 July 25th, one of them is eliminated, and you can see only 3 elements in this set. You can also say len of set of dates. It returns only 3. Now if I want to get all the dates from our orders list and convert it to set to get all the unique dates, this is how the code look like. I am iterating through orders. I am extracting the date part by saying order.split of comma of 1. You need to understand the predefined functions with respect to strings to understand this piece of code. It just splits each of these strings into an array, and then when I say of 0, it will give us order ID, of 1 will give us the order date. So I'm trying to extract the order date part by using this logic, and then as order dates is a empty set, I'm saying order dates dot update, and I'm converting this individual date into a set and trying to update the existing order dates. So this will take care of getting us all the unique dates. Let us first run the len. You will see 364 records. Our original dataset have 68,883. However, after extracting the dates, when we update the set as it is eliminating the duplicates, it have returned only 364 records. Now, if you want to preview the data, if I run this, it will give us 364 records here. However, if I just want to preview first 10 or 5 records, I can say list of order dates like this, because on set there are no operations such as this, and hence I'm converting it to list, and then I'm able to preview only 5 dates here. You can also convert the dates into a list instead of set. Just you have to ensure that order dates is initialized as a list, and then you use the list function append to append the date that is extracted to this list. So this will take care of creating the list of order dates. You can get the type of order dates, it is of type list. You can say len of order dates. It is returning 68,883 because it is not eliminating the duplicates. You can preview the data by saying order dates of column 10 like this. However, there might be dates already like this and you might want to eliminate duplicates. In that case, you can just use set of order dates like this. You can actually say len of set of order dates. Now order dates is of type list. It is converted to set and it eliminated the duplicates. When we say len, it is only showing 364 here. You can also preview the data by saying list of set of order dates of column 5, which returns only 5 dates. Now let's understand how we can perform union operation between two sets while retaining the duplicates. With direct set operations, it is not possible. However, by converting these to lists, we should be able to achieve that. Let me create two sets, S1 and S2, with 3 elements. The first set have 2013 July 25th, 2013 July 26th, and 2014 January 25th. And the second set have 2013 August 25th, 2013 August 26th, and 2014 January 25th. Now, if I perform S1 dot union of S2, you will get elements from both the sets. However, 2014 January 25th will be repeated only once. You can see here. You can also validate by saying len of S1 dot union of S2. It returns only 5. You can actually convert these two lists, and then either you can use append or use plus operator like this to combine both the lists. Now S is of type list. You can see here, and it contains all the 6 elements. This is how you can convert set to list to leverage list operations to overcome some of the restrictions that are there as part of sets. We have seen how to use lists and sets at a high level on daily basis. We will get into these details once we understand other type of collections, and also once we get into aspects like database programming, web scraping, etc.